Alright guys, we have UFC 267, Jan Blachowicz versus Glover Teixeira, and a nice little Halloween treat we have this week. On Halloween week, we have a free pay-per-view event that is being sponsored on ESPN Plus. So if you are an ESPN Plus subscriber, this will be free for you for this free pay-per-view event, which is awesome for fight fans out there. So, an amazing fight coming up here. We have a championship fight here at light heavyweight, which we just got done reviewing here at another light heavyweight fight. We have Paulo Costa versus Marvin Vettori. An amazing fight that just happened, and now we're about to have another headliner fight here at light heavyweight. Jan Blachowicz versus Glover Teixeira. I'm really excited for this one. I'm really excited to break this one down. What can I say? We have two guys here that are almost equal on every aspect of their fight game. However, I think that Glover Teixeira is going to be reliant on the takedowns here. I feel that Jan is going to be instinctively looking for opportunities. He is a good instinct fighter. He has a way of just looking for opportunities, waiting for the right opportunity to make his move. Glover, I feel like he's an all-out grinder. Glover is an all-out grinder. I feel like this man just knows how to train. He's like the definition of persistence. Jan Blachowicz could be the same part of the cloth as well. He has a great way of just being persistent and grinding it out. To be honest, I almost feel like this will almost be close to a draw, but I feel like one man's opportunity will be the advantage for a win here. It depends on who's going to have the opportunity. You have the Polish power here, Jan Blachowicz, and I feel like he does have a power advantage. You have Glover Teixeira here, who's just a tactician. He knows how to just sharp shoot his way in with good shots, and sometimes it could be a devastating blow. Sometimes it could be just a barrage of shots. But I feel like Jan has that opportunity to land that devastating blow to Teixeira and then follow it up with a barrage, whereas to Glover, I feel like he needs to depend on a tactical amount of shots to get Jan down, followed by either ground and pound or perhaps by submission. And now this is where Glover really thrives. I think Glover's chance of winning here is through the submission game. Glover is just a definition of hard work. He has notable wins here against Jared Cannonier, against Gustafsson, against Misha Serkinov, Corey Anderson, Carl Robertson, Ian Cutelaba, which is a hothead on the weigh-ins, we all know that, against Anthony Smith. By the way, he knocked his teeth out. I mean, just it did not let up. You think a guy like that might want to let up, but he did not. Against Thiago Santos. And then next here, we got Jan Blachowicz as well. I mean, notable wins here against Thiago Santos, Luke Rockhold, Jacare Souza, Corey Anderson, Dominic Reyes, and also Israel Adesanya, which was just most recent. I mean, what can I say? Both guys have astounding wins over top-level competition. You cannot deny that from both men here. Both men are coming in deep from top competition. One being a champion, one being a top contender. This is so tough. I gotta admit, I respect both men equally here. The Polish power against, just Brazil's, hard-working man. I mean, you just can't deny any man here. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if this goes to a draw. But in a way, I guess that's almost too easy. Both men don't want to draw. They'll fight to prevent that draw by all means necessary, which is the recipe for a good fight. It's the recipe for a good fight at the end of the day. And both men headlining the main event. I mean, what can you say here? You're basically getting all the recipes here for a great fight. Both men that are hungry to maintain the title or gain the title. And here's the thing. If Glover does not get this, this is like the third or fourth time he's up for a championship title here. If he doesn't get this here, this could be huge for Blachowicz. The fact that this might be the last time that Glover might go for a title run here. Both guys are at their prime here, and with that said, does it go downhill from there, or do they make? I really don't know here. With so many title fights that Glover has had here, I find myself asking, is this his last one? Is this his last one? Or does Blachowicz here, does he falter underneath Glover's, power? I mean, I don't know. Or I feel like Glover's more of a tactician, to be honest. Glover's more of a tactician, and I feel like Blachowicz has to rely on his power here. Glover's going to have to do a good job here of finding opportunities like Blachowicz is. And this is a tough fight to break down. The more I find myself analyzing this, you just have, two guys that are just amazing fighters here at the top of their prime, and this is almost more difficult than I thought to break down. What I know is it's a great fight. Brazil's own here, Glover Teixeira, or the Polish power here, Jan Blachowicz. Who do you guys got taking this? As far as for me, I respect both men here coming into this, but I feel that Teixeira might have his moment here. Glover might have his moment. This is a little tough. I don't feel like any of the prelims might be close, even though we have a lot of Russians on the card here, and I might have to drink Stolichna here to to try to break this down. But what I can say is you guys are in for a treat here. The fact that it's Halloween week, a free main event, this is a recipe for a lot of good fights leading up to the main event, and the main event being an explosive fight here with two guys here willing to put everything on the line for the championship title here at light heavyweight. What can I say? It's going to be a great fight, guys. Check me out on the next breakdown here. I hope you guys have a great time watching it. I think I might do another breakdown leading up into this, probably a day before, because you never know what might happen. Who knows? Late replacement? You just never know. But catch me on the next video, guys. I'll see you guys then. Take care.